Hi all. So as part of this video, I would like to show how we can schedule a SQL query or a BigQuery script by using BigQuery editor schedule feature, right? So we have this feature available over here. I'm in my Google Chrome platform console. So this is my current project. So you can see there is one dataset, okay, and this dataset has four tables. Three of them are native table, one is external table. Okay, this is my query. Okay, first of all we try to understand what is this query is doing, and then we'll see so what is the benefit you are getting when you schedule a query or script, right? So this is my query. It's a simple query. So this is one of the metadata table where I'm trying to fetch some metadata details about all these tables which are available in this dataset, like the dataset ID, table ID, and last modified date type, the row count, and size of the table, right? So this will give these details. Let us run and see what kind of details it is giving. Okay. These are the details, right? These are very helpful details, right? For example, let's say now you have these details, right? So in your future requirement, right? In some future, you have a requirement where you would like to see size or row count of a particular table, right? 1 week back or 1 month back from that uh, time, right? Then what you will do? You can't get those details, right? So always whenever you query this metadata table, you will always get the latest details. What if you would like to backtrack those details? Sometimes back in the sometime back like a week or a month, 3 months back or 1 year back. So for that, what you have to do, you have to capture these details and you have to maintain the history of these details, right? So for so in that case, what you will do, you will have to usually you will have to write a script and you will have to schedule it, right? There are many ways, but BigQuery is already providing this feature where you can always schedule a query. So once you schedule this query, you can always capture these details into some other table, okay, and then you can maintain the history. You can always append this data, right, based on your schedule time, right? So in that case, this is very much helpful. Okay, let us do. So when you try to schedule a query or script, what you have to do, there are some prerequisites. You have to create a destination dataset. It's up to you whether you would like to maintain the same dataset as a destination dataset, or else you would like to create a new dataset for a destination purpose, right? In this case, I would like to create a new dataset, and I'll have to mention the target table name as. You don't have to create the table. You will have to only mention the table name. Whenever this query executes, then it will create the table automatically as per the schedule. Okay, now let us go and try to schedule this query, right? So let us give some name like uh, schedule query. Okay, so let me schedule it in every 1 hour. Okay, so I am asking it to run right away. once it Once this schedule is created, it will run once and then it will wait for the next schedule run. Okay, now I would like to select my destination dataset. So I don't want to use the existing dataset. Let me create a new dataset for it. Okay? Schedule query. Okay, dataset location, just select your nearest dataset. Look, sorry, data center, okay, Mumbai, and then create. It will create the dataset. Now we have this dataset created. Let me uh, write schedule or else query results. Let us give simple name. Right. So here we have two options to select. One is append table, override. When you do a override, always it will overwrite the details, right? Old details with the latest details. I don't want to do it because I would like to maintain a history. In such case, you have to always go for append. So that's why I'm selecting append. Let me select dataset location here as well. Then save. Okay, now it will create a schedule for this query. It says clearly schedule query is created. Now where you will see this created schedule, right? So for that you have to go to the left panel of the BigQuery editor, click on the schedule queries. You can see it should be available here, right? It's available here. Just click on here. So it should run actually. Let us go and check whether it has run. Yeah, it has already run once and it is scheduled for next run, right? Let us preview. Yeah, these are the details we have captured in the first scheduler. So whenever it runs in the second time, then it will again append these details, right? So whenever it append those details, this especially these details will be different, right? So modify date and the row count and the size of the table. Yeah, like this you can schedule any SQL query or a script by using this feature. Okay, thank you very much.